The name of this movie is Emerald City.
I'm Arasha Lalani. I play Penny.
I'm Alan Vasquez, and I play Rigo.
I play also one of the leads. I'm Havan Baraka.
I'm David Bobrow, the writer and producer. First of all, it's been in like 50 festivals on 5 continents, but it was shot right here in San Diego.
Oh, I like it. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we shot it for a week down in East County in Potrero near Tecate, and we all stayed in an Airbnb. We had a great time. A lot of talented folks, and it was just amazing.
And what is Penny in the movie?
So Penny is kind of who both of them kind of encounter along the way, and Penny kind of serves as more of like a vehicle, I think, of finding the story and the soul behind both of their narratives.
Well, we're both hitchhikers. I can say that we're both on the road. We meet, and we're both from very different backgrounds.
Yes, quite different.
Very different backgrounds, but we do find a common connection.
Yes.
And slowly that connection builds into something else.
Within a very short period of time.
Yeah, but we also come to realize that we're also very different at the same time. So there's a bit of conflict there in the background, but yeah. So I got cast first, and then I was doing callbacks for his character, auditions. And I had just written a TV pilot that he was an actor in, so I had just met him like 2 weeks before this audition. And so David was running the auditions. He's like, all right, so the first guy you're going to be acting with, his name is Havan. And I was just thinking like...
And that's not a common name.
Yeah, I was like, no, it can't be. He pops up on
and it
screen.
Was.
And I have to then flirt with this guy that I had just met.
We had just
like in
met.
real life, we had just met.
And just had a nice. We actually had a great conversation
we did,
though. Like we did connect, like from writer to writer. So
that's true. That's true. Yeah. So that's our commonality. We were both writers, so we connected on that level. But it was a little awkward to kind of do a little bit of flirting with someone that I connected with the week before. So yeah.
Isn't that odd? It's easier with a stranger.
We did a lot of chemistry reads, and these two guys kind of won us over with their craft and their ability to listen to each other as scene partners, and the way that the energy that they had together. Once we saw that, we couldn't go in any other direction. So.
And for our audience who maybe doesn't understand what opening night is all about, what is this feeling? What is this moment like being here in opening night, kind of showing your film to an audience for the first time?
Well, I just want to say this is the first time I think we're all watching it with an audience.
And
together. On the big,
I've only seen one version on a computer
a
while back, so this is very exciting to actually be here finally together and share it with an audience. I'm excited.
Are you nervous?
I am a little nervous. I am, but
why are you nervous?
Excited. I don't know. I think when you're excited, you also get a little bit nervous, but it's a good thing. It's a good nerves. Yeah.
Why would somebody want to watch this film? What would you give them as a reason? Like, you should check out this film because...
It really is. It's a beautiful film about like life, love, and experience. Like you don't need to be like 100 to go through life and just finally get like a taste of like sincerity and realness or love or anything like that. And this can really identify with people as far as like, should I say this thing? Should I not say this thing? Because there's a lot of things spoken between our characters, but there's also a lot of things not spoken.
Most is not spoken.
Exactly.
I would say. Yeah.
That's pretty good. I think a word that I would really use to describe the film is like heartfelt. It's a really like genuine feel-good movie, and personally for me, I love comfort. So I think watching something like this will provide that same sense of comfort and warmth to everybody.
That's awesome. And you guys came right...
Piggyback on that in terms of, because this is a queer film festival, I feel like part of that community, I always tend to see kind of a lot of tragic, like sort of love stories. And when I read this, it felt good to, like you said, a feel-good movie. So I think that's what's a little bit different too, that it's a very feel-good queer movie.
I mean, it came a lot from work that I've done for years in social services, and a lot of us actually have worked with kids in social services, and I feel like it's kind of trauma-informed, that we meet each character where they are, and we don't judge, and it's a serious film, but it does have a lot of heart.
For me, I think along similar lines, like connection, like kind of throughout the film. I think as you interact with every character, as you kind of go through every scene, there's a moment in which you kind of are felt with a little bit of friendship, a little bit of kinship, some romance, of course, as well, but everybody has sort of a feeling throughout the film that you can relate to, whether or not you're accepting all of the feelings. That has to do with your experiences, but along the way, hopefully there's one part of it that hopefully everyone can resonate with.
That's very well said. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, no kidding. She's really good. Thank you.
She's really great.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.